Well, I would like to start by saying Aristotle used to say, we are what we repeatedly do. Well, at that time, there was no internet, no fake news, no social media, no cinema. Nowadays, he will probably say, we are what we repeatedly see. Yes, we live in the era of the images. Through social media, we are creator of any images we would like. So the repetition of the image or of the storytelling creates the DNA of a culture. So today, I would like to bring you in a beautiful journey where we're going to analyze the image of women through one of the ancient storytelling, the fairy tales. Then we'll go to advertising, and then finally to the wonderful world of cinema. Because there is a problem in this society. We women represent 50% of the population. But are we really treated equally? I don't think so. I think that in many fields, we are treated as a minority, even though we are a majority. So shall we change this paradigm? Let's see. Let's see if we can change it. So let's start with the fairy tales, Cinderella. So a girl, a shoe, a prince. So who is Cinderella? We all know it's one of the most translated fairy tales. And she's a beautiful young girl that cleans all day. She sings, she smiles, she's happy because she cleans. She has no friends beside a couple of birds, a family of mice. She talks to them. Her stepsister are her competitors. Of course, she's the prettiest one. And so who is Cinderella? Cinderella is a girl with no hope. What can she do? She owns nothing. She has no future. However, what is the solution? Let's see. Marry a prince. Try to guess the second one. Marry a prince. And the third one, marry a prince. So this is the princess paradigm. So let's go with the Cinderella story. Is she going to marry the prince? Of course she is. So she goes to the ball with her crystal shoe, because don't we go to a ball with a crystal comfortable shoe? Of course we do. Then midnight comes, she has to run away, but the prince already saw her. She's stunning, she's beautiful. He wants her through the size of her feet, because she has the smallest size in the whole village. So he finally finds her the next day, and Cinderella gets rescued. So what is this fairy tale teaching us? Number one, that we can talk to birds and mice. Number two, we should clean the house all day long and smile. Number three, we are competitor, because who is the prettiest one? And number four, we need the prince to rescue us. Guess what? When I was a little girl, I said, no way I'm going to clean the house for the rest of my life, and I don't want a prince to rescue me. And I don't want my girlfriends to be my competitor. I want them to be my friends. So luckily enough, I had another paradigm in my family, a special one that is not here any longer. My grandmother, Adriana. Who was Adriana? She was a successful woman, a woman that taught me that dreams have no gender, that I could achieve anything I wanted if I believe in it. And I believed her, so I went to the States and started this career of chasing dreams. Well, not everyone is so lucky like I was lucky. But I'll bring you back to the journey. Let's go to the advertising one, and let's leave the emotion away. So advertising, what is advertising? You think they're selling an object directly? Oh, no. They're selling an experience, a story, an emotion. So let's make an example. Sports cars are bought by mainly men. It's going to change soon, but right now it is like that. So what is next to a sport car? Well, next to a sport car, there is usually A sexy young woman. What does that tell us? That maybe if the man has the car, he might have that sexy woman. But us women are really objectified in advertising constantly. We get depressed because look at this. We have silky hair all the time. The teeth, the snow is dark compared to our teeth. We have the whitest teeth ever. The body, we can eat anything and we're slim. The waist, the legs, and guess what? We don't age. We can't age because if we do, we disappear. Where I don't like this because I'm aging. I don't like this. I want to change this paradigm because I believe that beauty is important. But how about the beauty inside? How about our dreams? How about our goals? Do they age? I think they get better with age. So if we, that's the image of an every woman, of course, everyday woman. So if we empower women, if we change the images, guess what? We empower the society because we represent 50% of the society. And I'm sure the man wants their mother to be empowered, their girlfriend, their wife, their partners, and mostly their daughters, right? So let's make this change together because it's very important. Let's go next, the movies. So today I'm going to bring you some numbers here. So the last 100 movies in 2017 in United States box office, you'll be shocked that the protagonists, females, were only 24%. Okay? And of that 24%, our main role was desperate because our love interest doesn't want us. So we're girlfriend, we're wife, we're lovers, but we never follow our dreams, our job career, our goals. And that's why our speaking roles don't really matter. We only speak for 34%. We have to look good. We don't have to talk more. Actually, we become a headache if we do so. So let's see who is behind, let's see these percentages. Because we have to look at the creators of this content. Who are the creators of the content? Directors. The last 100 movies, box office 2017 in United States, the directors were 92%. Guess the female, only 8%. So 8% of the movies were directed by women. Writers, a little bit better. We got at least a 10% there, so maybe a little bit of effort there. And editors, 14%. So we must hire more women behind the screen, but also in front of the screen. We need to change the storytelling because by doing so, we change the culture. So because the strength of a society lies in its diversities. Do we want only one story? How boring is that? How limited is that? We want diversity in this society. The more, the better. The more, the richer. Now, we do it together. We are producing a documentary directed by Katja Lund entitled Reflections. We analyze the images that have shaped American society, the images of men and of women. And guess what? Even men have a paradigm. Even men, they're not free. Men have to be strong all the time. They have to be successful. Make money, make money, make money. Never cry, never be weak, and carry a gun in the States. So, but what's the difference of the two paradigm? That the male paradigm is independent. Actually, we push them to reach his goal, his success. But the female paradigm is the Cinderella. We still need the prince. So I think that we're living in a world where finally we don't need Cinderella anymore. We live in a world where in 2018, finally women can drive in Saudi Arabia. We live in a world where we have the first female superhero protagonist, Wonder Woman, and we did great because it was a hit, a box office hit. And we live in a world where in the last American elections, over 100 women got elected. But more important, it was a record of women that candidate themselves. So the change is happening. The renaissance is happening. We cannot stop it. But we need to make it go faster because we're all involved, men and women. So today, I'm asking you, each one of you, to help us in this big change for yourself, for your women, for your men, for the society. How? Well, through social media, we are all storytellers. So let's make sure, and we can reach million and million of people. And guess what? Talent is genderless. Dreams are genderless. Culture, at the end of the day, should be different, but genderless in the sense that there is parity. Value doesn't come because of gender. Value comes because of your ideas, not because of if you're a female or a male. So I would like for each one of you to choose to put attention, be aware where you put that like, because it will make the difference. As women, let's start posting image of ourselves, of our dreams, not of our beauty necessarily. Not that beauty is not important, but it's not the priority. So all of us together, we can create a community, a world where people investing in people. Thank you very much.